Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video of Prehistoric Kingdom. First of all, I want to welcome our 3 new subscribers. I just can't believe you guys. We really reached 5 subs in only 2 weeks. It's unbelievable. So anyways, if you're new to this channel, make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So guys, this video is gonna be epic cause in today's video. I am gonna be talking the entire time. Okay, it's a joke. The real specially thing is, we are gonna view all the left species that are gonna be added in the future of Prehistoric Kingdom. So let's not waste our time and go on to the first dino on our list, and that's gonna be the Prenocephal. So my honest opinion is it looks great. It has some awesome skins. And the model itself also just looks amazing. I do really like the colors on this one. And I am interested to see the animations. But sadly, it's a 1-star dino. Let's move on to Thescelosaurus. To be honest, it looks amazing, just wow. But it looks more like a carnivore instead of a herbivore. But that doesn't matter. What does matter is that this game made him 1-star just like with the other. Also, I would love to see the animations. And let's not forget the feathered skins. Let's move on to the Guanlong. The colors and feathers are amazing. And I would love to see this dino in-game, and I can't help but think about that it's a bug eater, like he looks like a mix between a Ururaptor and a Dilophosaur. If they add hunting, I'm so gonna be watching this thing. But sadly, it's again 1-star dino. I mean, honestly, I don't care cause I love them, but I am sad that they are so low-tiered for the people in the park. But let's move on to the first 2-star dino. It's the one, the only Oviraptor. I honestly didn't expect them to add this guy. But honestly, it's understandable. They made epic skins. It's a bug eater. It's just perfect, this game. Doesn't have bad skins or dinos. My personal favorite is the dusty skin, cause it looks like a chicken. It fits the Oviraptor. So let's go on to the first 2-star dino that eats plants, the Plateosaurus. The Plateosaurus looks good. I think it's large. I mean, probably. But anyways, I really like his skins, and my favorite skin is sandstone for sure. But I still think that it's strange that it's so low rated. But I guess they do need to make this a game, so yeah. Also, I would love to see them in a pack cause they can be with 1 to 6 of these in one exhibit. Here we are, with the Ouranosaurus. It is a pretty big herbivore, which is nice cause they stand out a lot more. But this time it's really strange that it is a 2-star cause they could have at least say 3 or 4, but yeah. I guess the game chooses. So yeah, like every other herbivore in this game. It just looks incredible. My favorite skin for the Ouranosaurus is Speckled Oasis. It's the one you see right now. And what's also incredible is that they can be up to 20 in one exhibit. It's just absurd. Love this game, man. Love this game. Let's now move on to a dinosaur not a lot of people know. The Sauropelta. I really do like the spikes on this one. And I also like how Prehistoric Kingdom shows love to all dinos, not just the populars. My favorite skin is igneous with a very, very close second place that I give to Metamorphic. But let's not waste our time and go on to the first mammal on this list, the Hyaenodon. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this, but I still really like it. Also, my favorite skin is lupine, but I am interested to see this in game. And maybe if they add hunting, this would become one of my favorite mammals in the game. Remember that I said in the game, cause it's never gonna be my favorite mammal in the world. But let's see what other herbivores have to offer us. Tenontosaurus. Just like with the other one, I am not the biggest fan. But I like it. It's a herbivore and it looks cool. Also, they can get up to 6 in one exhibit. And my favorite skin is Nebula. I would like to see his animations though, but let's go on to a mammal that I really like, Boss. I would love to see this guy in game. He has cool skins. He looks buff, and he has an amazing model. My favorite skin is Coeval with a very close second, being Frosted. Also, they can go up to 10 in one exhibit, which is also really cool, and I definitely love the horns. And honestly, even with hunting, the Hyaenodon has competition. Anyways, let's go on to the Miragaia. Again, not so popular, but I do really like it. Just like with the good ones, it has good skins, a good model, and you know what I mean. It goes up to 10 in one exhibit, which is unbelievable. And my favorite skin is Floodplain, and his second Mud Cracked. Let's go to my favorite, a Star Carnivore. Okay, but let's be honest, this is probably the strangest rating ever. I mean, come on, it can't be a 2-star, it should be 4 or maybe 3-star. But yeah, here we are, the Yutyrannus. This is probably one of my favorite big predator with feathers. I mean, come on, you can't not love this thing. They really need to add hunting in the game, cause it would be amazing for this guy. The feathers look incredible. And they can get up to 3 in one exhibit, which is average for a pack hunter. Also, I hope it's gonna be big in the game cause I am not accepting anything else. This is probably one of the hardest decisions for choosing a skin ever, but I have still decided. Charcoal on first place with a very close second, being Snowfall. And a very close third being Highlands, which is the one you're seeing right now. If they had fighting, I better see them as good fighters. Anyways, let's go on to the last 2-star dino, being the Nothronycus, which is basically the Thyrazinosaurus. And again, this rating is bizarre. It should be a 3 or 4-star dino. Also, they eat a variety of plants. But I haven't heard of them eating bugs. But if they don't change it, which is very likely, I hope he eats by like stabbing them with his long nails. Or that they use their nail and like sort off in a crawl position so they can eat or else. I don't see this working. But yeah, it's a biggie and he looks cool. Just like everything in this game. They can go with 4 in one exhibit and need a lot of privacy. Also, my favorite skin is Checkered Fowl and second place Outback. I am really interested to see his animations and to hear what Nigel has to say about him. Anyways, let's go on to the first 3-star dino, being the Baryonyx. Finally, a piscivore. We don't have much of them in the game. So that's why I am happy to see this. This might be unbelievable, but this is the first fairly rated dino. Man, I love these models and I can't wait for the next update. Honestly, this is one of my favorite dinos that we have seen in this video yet. They can get up to 10 in one exhibit, which again is crazy. They also need a lot of privacy, but come on, you can't not love this dino. My favorite skin is Riverbed with a close second being Swamp. And close third Smoked Sail. But anyways guys, let's get on the one, the only, Carnotaurus. Honestly, this is definitely my favorite carnivore yet. It's a biggie and it looks really cool. This better be one of the best fighters. Also, come on, this guy looks incredible. They can get up to 2, which is okay. And it needs a pretty big exhibit, and I love the fact that they made him this big. Also, the rating is okay. I mean, I think they could have made him 4 stars, but 3 is not that bad. Also, the model is amazing. I mean, come on, this is one of the best looking dinos in the game. I love every skin, so this was a really tough choice. But for now, I think Yellow Band is my number 1. And I give the second place to Dappled. And now we're going to see a pretty iconic dino, the gallimmus. Oh boy, do I love this guy. I love the feathers and the model and the skins. And everything about it. I hope they make them run in groups cause I would love to see that. And I also hope they stay in groups almost all the time. It is a bit weird that not so packed dinos can be with 20 in one exhibit, but the gallimmus can have 15. My favorite skins is Rose Thorn, and second place is Silver Spalding. I know what you're thinking. Bro, what the heck is that? And honestly, I think the same thing. I mean, it's not beautiful, but I do like it. They need a lot of privacy and can be with 5. The rating here is a bit too high. I would put it on 1 or 2 stars, but definitely not on 3, 4, or 5. Also, my favorite skin is mottled and second place is lined. Yes, guys, it's happening. They're actually adding the Velociraptor. Boy, have I been waiting for a game like this. So guys, obviously it's a meat eater. Also, the rating is perfect and the model with the skins too. What is sad though is that they can only be with 2 in one exhibit. But that doesn't matter. I can't wait for the animation and what Nigel has to say. Also, my favorite skin is Idle, and second place is Tawny. So here is another dino that isn't that popular. But I mean, it looks good. So it's a herbivore that can get up to 6 in one exhibit. And needs 75% privacy. It's called the Edmontonia, and it looks pretty decent. Definitely not my favorite, but it's still a cool one. Also, it has some cool skins, and I would like to know more about it. Guess I'll have to wait for Nigel. My favorite skin is Flameback and second place is Undergrowth. But anyways, let's go on to a pretty interesting mammal, the Megaloceros. I mean, it looks beautiful and I think that they made him perfect. And again, it's fairly rated, bro. This is getting interesting. Maybe the game doesn't rate that bad. Also, they can be with 10 in one exhibit, which would be beautiful to see in game, and I hope it's gonna be pretty big. My favorite skin is probably Hollow, with Buckled being a close second. But anyways, right now, we are going to look at one of the best / my favorite carnivore, not only in the game, but also in real life, the Ceratosaurus. I am genuinely surprised by every model and skin in this game. But this one is just, wow bro, wow. Like this one is 1,000,000 times better. The Jurassic World Evolution 1. Also guys, these skins for the Ceratosaurus are so different. They're all so unique. I can't wait for his animations and seeing him break out. And seeing him fighting, but also, I would love to see him live his beautiful life. Oh yeah, and also to see all his skins and hear what Nigel has to say about him. So guys, it was so hard to choose any skin that I could not pick a third place. The first place is Sunburst or Savannah, but second place is Sunburst or Savannah. And maybe even Jade. Sorry guys, I can't choose one. Also, they can get with 3 in one exhibit. But anyways, let's move on to the last 3-star mammal, cause this was the last 3-star dino, Urus. I mean, there is nothing special about him, but has still really cool. It eats plants and they can get with only 1 in one exhibit. I hope it's gonna be a big bear, cause or else there isn't much special about him. Anyways, my favorite skin is Grizzled, which is the one you're seeing right now. And second place is Grotto. And now we're not only gonna see the first 4-star dino, but also an iconic one, the Ankylosaurus. Now, of course, he doesn't look like the Jurassic World one, but believe me, it's still cool in its own way. They go up to 2 in one exhibit, they eat fruit, and they're pretty big. Also, like always, he looks incredible. The tail, the head, the model itself, and skins look amazing. My favorite skin is Mossy, with again a very close second being the Reticulated, and I am sure is gonna have good animations. But let's go on to the next one, which is another popular one. This one is called Diplodocus. It's basically like the Brachiosaurus and Argentinosaurus, but wider instead of longer. I mean, I'm sure when it's gonna be added in the game, I'm gonna make a video about that and Nigel will tell you everything, so make sure to ring the bell to not miss out on that. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of sauropods in games, but you know I still like them. They can be up to 14 on one exhibit. Wait, they can be with 14 in one exhibit. She's man, how big does the exhibit have to be? Anyways, my favorite skin is Overgrowth, and second place is Mesa. And now we are getting a mammal. And I mean, if you played Ark a lot, you know this one for sure. The Megatherium. This one is fairly rated. And it's really big. I can't wait to see him in game. With the animations escaping and maybe even fighting. I mean, like, come on, who wouldn't like this guy in a park? I am interested in what Nigel is gonna say about him. They can be with 3 in one exhibit. My favorite skin is Auburn, and on second place is Course. But here we are, guys, with the 5-star dinos. First, we have the Stegosaurus. I mean, come on, he was so iconic in Jurassic Park: The Lost World. It's one of my favorite herbivores. He is big, which is just what I wanted. And again, Prehistoric Kingdom made him look fantastic. The Stego is also one of the only, or maybe the only dino who isn't in the game yet, but was shown in the trailer. They eat plants. They need a big exhibit. And they can be with 7 in one exhibit. Wow, this is awesome. My favorite one is Woodland for sure. I mean, come on, he looks the same as from Jurassic Park: The Lost World. And second place is Sierra, which is the one you're seeing right now. But let's not waste our time and go to the one, the only, Yutyraptor. Yes, guys, they're actually doing it. They're adding Yutyraptor to the game. These better be really strong, and I really hope they are. Gonna add hunting. Also, let's just respect the amount of detail in this little bugger. Yutyraptor deserves the 5 stars. Also, they can be with 6 in one exhibit. I mean, I expected 4, but the more the better. Also, come on, the feathers look amazing. My favorite skin is Woodchip, which is the one you're seeing right now. But I can't choose a second or third place here. But guys, here we are, the last carnivore, being the Allosaurus. Yes, guys, they are also adding the Allosaurus. And again, great skins, great model, great everything. They're big as they should be, and can be up to 5 in one exhibit. Gosh, guys, I love this game. Again, the Allo deserves the 5 stars. I can't wait what Nigel is gonna say about him. And I also can't wait to see his animations. My favorite skin is Badlands and second place Marsh. But now, guys, we have a concept of a dino everyone knows, and has gonna be added after full release of the game. The Spinosaurus. I mean, we don't see much, but I'm already in love. It's gigantic. And the model looks great. This is totally gonna be in my top 3 of dinos in this game. Guys, this was amazing. I can't wait for updates. I need to have them now. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, and I really hope you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, cause our goal is 100 subscribers. And like always, see you in the next video.